certain people, that's how they talk. That's how they understand the world. It's the only way they understand the world. So, that's what happens. This one, just
It's my reason for living, and I know Dad felt the same way. I'm just afraid that if I died today, that my life would have amounted to nothing.
Shall we? So, Kim Powers, what was the version of that conversation you had with your mother?
It was several conversations, and the last part where he says, if I die today, I feel like my life would have amounted to nothing. That was something I was saying to myself a few years before when I almost died in a hospital. And I had gotten it was right before the opening in Baltimore of my play, one night in Miami, ironically enough. And I had an allergic reaction to Tamiflu. And ended up coming down with rhabdomyolysis. It's basically your muscles start dissolving and it causes your organs to shut down. And I ended up in the hospital in Baltimore for more than a week, and there was a great concern that that my organs were all going to fail. I was surrounded by my loved ones, and family, and I couldn't move because I was in such pain. I was heavily medicated for the pain, so I was just spent most of the day staring out a window, and this malaise fell over me, and I just was saying to myself over and over again, like, oh man, like it's like I didn't accomplish anything. Like it's like I wasn't even here. Like no one's even gonna remember that I was here. And I said to myself that like, if I make it out of this, then I'm gonna like go for broke. And it was when I got out of that hospital a few weeks later that I basically turned around, and I was still doing journalism as contract work. That I quit my last journalism job and said I'm not available anymore to do any contract work. I'm really gonna kind of pursue this foolish dream of mine of doing my creative writing by going all in. And for my mom, it's one of those things where like being a writer all these years, it's embarrassing. You're married, you end up getting divorced, you have kids, and you're getting older and older and still having to go to your mom to like borrow money, because every time there's a big opportunity and you talk about it with such excitement, ultimately something always ends up happening that makes that opportunity not be as lucrative, as fruitful as you expect it to be. It's funny because my mom she called me up a couple of weeks ago. She was pretty upset with me because when we won the Golden Globe for Soul, I hadn't told her. Because I've gotten into the habit of not bringing up what I'm doing anymore, just because of so many years of always saying, I've got this thing, and it never, so my mom was like, I had a coworker, she was like, a friend of mine calls me up and says, congrats to your son, he won the Golden Globe, and she's like, I had to pretend like I knew what she was talking about?
There we go.
Oh, gee.
So
That's a technical
yeah,
joke.
it's
Well,